Hi there, welcome back to my views and news. Breaking news for you from Ethiopia. Ethiopia is now providing modern weapons to Eritrean opposition fighters. Confirmed. Pictures in circulation. I have been updating you about the activities of Eritrean opposition groups on Ethiopian territory. EANC opened its office in Samra, Afar. Uh, I'll have a detailed look at the story. The second story is about Fenkil. I did a video 2 days ago. I told you about Issa Savuki's participation in Fenkil celebrations in Massawa. A viewer uh, contacted me. He said, Sajid, why aren't you speaking about the architect of Fenkil operation? Petros Solomon, where is he? Was he remembered? Was he appreciated at this ceremony? I have a clip of Petros Solomon for you. Firstly, was Ethiopia Eritrean. Ethiopia openly backing Eritrean opposition groups. Eritrean Afar National Congress has opened its headquarters, its office in Samra. Brigade Nehamido is set to open its office in Ethiopia in coming days. ENC and Brigade Nehamido jointly operating. They met in Afar region recently and they announced to start armed movement to topple a Sasavi government from the Afar region of Ethiopia. Third Eritrean opposition group based in Ethiopia is RASADO. Fourth one is TAGI. So I've been able to confirm the presence of four Eritrean opposition groups which have presence in Ethiopia. TAGI is transition government in Eritrea. RSADO is perhaps the most organized and perhaps the oldest Eritrean opposition group operating in Ethiopia. It was founded in 1995, I think. After 1993 referendum, when Eritrea became independent, RASADO was formed. They wanted autonomy for the Ankalia region. Ethiopia, EPRDF government has been backing, supporting, arming RASADO fighters. Red Sea, Afar Democratic Organization, RASADO. Ibrahim Harun has been leading RASADO. While Ethiopia was backing RASADO, Eritrea was backing anti-TPLF groups in Tigray. It was backing Ola. It backed people like Nirgachu Sege, people like Brahanu Naga, etc. It was tit for tat. During Tigray war, Eritrea asked Ethiopian government to take action against RASADO, to dismantle it. RASADO, you can say, stopped all its activities. Eritrea pressurized PM Abiy's government to arrest RASADO leaders, to disarm the organization. And I remember a video when some RASADO leaders were arrested in the far region of Ethiopia during war. But Red Sea, a foreign organization, RASADO couldn't be fully dismantled. Its activities were frozen, you can say. We were not sure about where its fighters went, whether they were armed or not. Now pictures are coming in from the far region of Ethiopia, new pictures, showing that RASADO fighters have been given heavy machine guns, LMGs, mounted on vehicles. Afar people are armed. Civilian Afars are armed, but they don't have any heavy machine guns. Generally, they carry AK-47. They don't have vehicle-mounted machine guns. Only militias, security forces have vehicle-mounted machine guns, LMGs, etc. RSADO is holding uh, its 30th anniversary celebrations. It was founded in 1995. And in a far region of Ethiopia, they have held some celebrations. Ibrahim Harun was also seen there. The RASADO fighters were seen armed. They were seen with truck-mounted machine guns and LMGs. It means that Ethiopia is providing weapons to RASADO fighters. RASADO fighters are being trained, they are being armed, they're going to be launched against Eritrean government. When, where, how, we don't know. But game is on, you can say, if this is the right word, perhaps not the right word. When Eritrea withdrew its military from Tigray, if you remember, sarcastically, Eritrean military displayed banners on its vehicles with writing, "Game over." You remember? There are videos on that. Game over. I condemned that action of Eritrean government. I said that Eritrean government should not add salt to the injuries of the people of Tigray. Game is not over. Game is on now. Keeping in view the activities of RASADO, activities of Brigade Nihamado, activities of TAGI, activities of EANCE in Ethiopia. Don't expect Eritrea to be watching silently. It will do the same. It will back Ethiopian opposition groups. Anti-Ethiopian government groups will be backed by Eritrean government. Countries opposed to Ethiopia will be backed. They're already being backed by Eritrean. Secondly, viewers, Fenkil operation anniversary was held in Massawa 2 days ago. Iranian president participated in the celebrations there to commemorate the operation launched by Eritrean forces. Massawa's capturing of Massawa by EPLF was a big blow to Ethiopian forces. And the man who led this operation was not part of the celebration, though he's alive. His name is Petros Solomon, the commander of EPLF, who led the operation to liberate Massawa, was put in prison by Isaias Afwerki government in 2001. In 2001, Eritrean government launched a crackdown on activists, journalists, politicians, military commanders who were calling for democratic change, calling for transition, transfer of power to people in David Isaac, and so many people they were arrested. We don't know what type of trial they went through, but they have been in prison since then. Some of them have died in custody. Petros Solomon is also in prison in Iraq. The man who led Fenkil operation to liberate Massawa is in prison, and the government is celebrating the Fenkil operation. Isn't it hypocrisy? I have a clip for you of Petros Solomon. Petros Solomon called for transition. That is what his crime was. PFDJ, Afwerki government are opposed to change. They want no democratic change in the country, no election, no real transfer of power to the people. Watch the clip of Petros Solomon Fenkil operation. Come on. Thank you for watching.
روح وان في لايك وان يبرتا وقالسي أبعزي حيال زخوني أو ودادبا أبعزي مستيراو زخوني أسرارحا زعبي سب عب كفوتنات عب قلوتنات عب ترانسبارنت زخوني مفعز طلبو زلو مدرخ مزرح ناي ባህላው ጸገምን እህልዎ ወኸውን እዚቲ ባሉታው ሸንኹ ብሎ መስለና አነ በሐፈሹ ግን ነውሕ ኣብቲ ቦታቲ ምጽናሕውን ንገዛ ነፍሱ ጸገም ምጽዩ ከማ ብዝኾነ ስልጣን ነውሕ ግዜ ምጽናሕ ጸገም ዘምጾ እዚ መጻ ኤሪትራ ናይ በሐቂ ነቲ ህዝቢ ዝደልዮ ከተንጸባረቕ ክትክእል ኣለዋ
እዚ ዘሎ መድረኽ ኩሉ ሰብ ዝርድኦ ይመስለኒ ዝበሉ አቶ ጴጥሮስ ኣነ ሓደ ካብቲ ሽግር እዩ ዝብሎ ንነዊሕ ግዜ ኣብቲ ቦታ ምጽናሕ ዘምጽኦ ጸገማት እዩ ናይ ውድብ ህዝባዊ ግንባር መደብ 94 ድሕሪ ጉባኤኡ ኣብ 2 ዓመት 96 ጉባኤ ክግበር ነይርዎ ኣይተገብረን 98 ጉባኤ ክግበር ነይርዎ ኣይተገብረን 2000 ሓሊፉ ከይዱ ማለት እዩ ከምዚኦም ዝኣመሰሉ ተርእዮታት ክበዝሑ ከለው እቲ ኣብ ላዕለዋይ ቦታ ዝጸንሕ ሰብ ምስቲ ታሕተዋይ ዝህልዎ ምትእስሳር ብዙሕ ጸገማት ውን ከም ይኽእልዮም ስለዚ በአጠቃላሊ ናቲ ርእይቶ ዝመጽእ መድረኽ ሓድሽ ወለዶ ህዝቢ ላዕለዋይነቱ ዘረጋግጸሉ ከንጸባርቕ ክኽእል ኣለዎ ዝብል ኣነ ዋላ እኳ ተመክሮ ከም ዘለኒ ሰብ ንነፍሰይ ዝግምታት ኮንኩ ካብ ዝህቦ ጥቕሚ ዝህቦ ጉድኣት ክህሉ ስለ ዝኽእል ነቲ ሓድሽ ወለዶ ክገድፍ ይመርጽ ክብሉ አቶ ጴጥሮስ ሰሎሞን ደምዲሞም ክቡራት ሰማዕትና ንሕና እውን አቶ ጴጥሮስ ሰሎሞን ነዚ መብርህ ስለ ዝሃቡና ብስም ሰማዕትና ነመስግን